Hello, everybody. So I have a small, very small Bath and Body Works haul, and I'm just going to say a few words about Homeworx candles. So, excuse me. How's everyone's summer going? I hope it's great. Schools started today for the most part in our area. But I'm on vacation. Yay. But anyway, some start next week, some started week before last. But I live in the land of 1,000 counties that all have their own school systems. So yeah. But anyway, let's just get right into the haul. So I'll say from the outset that I had the mailer coupon 25% off your entire purchase. And then there was a $10 off candle sale. Not good. But the coupon made it, you know, not so unattractive. Same thing for the wallflowers. They were $3.95. And y'all, I discovered that I'm actually low on wallflowers because I have not been purchasing, well, except for a few here and there that were like on clearance or something. I've really not been purchasing wallflowers in bulk. So I have those double plugs. So I try to pair two scents that go well together. So, the plug just switches from one day to the next, from one to the other. Kind of stops your nose from getting too used to one scent so that you end up not smelling any. And it actually works. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. I'll start with the wallflowers. And my first one is champagne apple and honey. I have not purchased this wallflower before. I believe I did have the candle, maybe one wick that I melted on the warmer. I don't believe I had the 3 wick, but I mean, it was okay. It was okay. The candle was just okay. But I'll tell you in a minute why I wanted that particular scent. And okay, I can't. Okay. So then the next one, I'm sorry, y'all, because I wanted to tell you why I got that other scent. Washington's Finest Apple Macchiato. Um, so yeah. Do they have the notes on here? Now, y'all, I'm blind as a bat, so I probably wouldn't be able to see them anyway. Um, but this is a fruity and a happy scent. And no, they do not have the notes on them. Sorry. But I got these two together because I wanted to, of course, pair in my double plug-in. I wanted to pair these two together, two apple scents. So champagne apple and honey and Washington's Finest Apple Macchiato. So more about this scent in just a moment. So those will be paired together. And then I got Old Fashioned Cider Donut. I am almost certain, I know I've had this candle. I'm almost certain it was in a 1 wick that I melted on the warmer. And I really did like, yes. In fact, I had more than one, and I really did like it. And I kind of made a mental note that I ought to try the 3 wick candle. But yes, I did like this old fashioned cider donut. It was, to me, very similar to Cider Lane, which I love. And in fact, I got this wallflower because I'm hoping, I don't know if I actually saw it in there when I checked my supply, but I was hoping I have a stray Cider Lane wallflower. I had like a little, one of those mini bags full of them at one point. So I'm hoping I have at least 1 or 2 left to pair with this. If not, I'll put it in one of my single plugs. But more about this scent later also. And then I got frosted cranberry. And this is, everyone knows this scent. It's been around for years upon years upon years. This will probably be for one of my bathrooms because I consider this to be a pretty fresh scent. So good for a bathroom. Always on, if you will, air freshener. So yeah, um, got that for the bathroom. And that's it for the wallflowers, even though I'm low. I'm kind of trying to keep it. I don't want my wallflower collection to get out of hand. Excuse me, get out of hand again. Ironically, because these are the smallest footprint of any of the Bath and Body Works stuff I have. And my collection of candles is certainly out of hand. And so is my collection of body care. Well, when I say out of hand, I would say because I probably have more than a year supply of both. I probably have about a 2 to 3 year supply of body care and probably about a 2.5 year supply of candles based on my burning frequency now. However, I'm hoping to retire at the end of next year, 2023, December. So then I'll be burning more because I'll be home more. So, but I'm basing that 2.5 year supply on my burning rate now. But anyway, so I also took advantage of the $4.95 body care to get body butters. Now I kind of wish that I had. Well, there was no way to logistically go by the store when the sale started. Um, well, actually there was, but I didn't know it was going to happen because I went on a road trip Saturday when the sale happened. I left at like around noon. But ironically, when I got to where I was going, to my sister's, she wanted to go to Bath and Body Works for the body care sale. Now I had ordered these body butters online for buy online. Excuse me. Sorry. Pick up in store. And of course, with the body care sale, you could not use the coupon online. So I kind of wish that I had just, I don't know what waiting was going to do because I didn't know we were going to go to Bath and Body Works Saturday. And I could have gotten all of this stuff on the coupon, but nevertheless, I paid $4.95 for 2 body butters, the same fragrance, Midnight Amber Glow. And I've been hearing rave reviews of this scent. I did kind of smell it in the store, and I thought I liked it. I smelled the candle yesterday in the store, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this because I went in the store actually to pick up my online order. This is the only thing I got was the 2 body butters. They were $4.95 each. But yeah, let me see, because I don't know if I'm gonna like this scent or not. I mean, it's okay. The notes on it are smooth amber, caramel latte, vanilla bourbon. I mean, those are, with the exception of the amber, the caramel latte and vanilla bourbon are just so in my wheelhouse. I get the caramel latte. I don't get any bourbon, which I was hoping to get. That's so funny, y'all. I love um, alcohol, notes like, bourbon, any of it. I love boozy candles. I don't drink, not even beer, wine, or champagne. I have not had an alcoholic drink probably in about 30 years, probably 25, 30 years. Have no desire to drink, but I love boozy candles and scents. I love it when you can smell the booze. So I was hoping that this would have a little bit of a kick with the bourbon note, vanilla bourbon. I don't get it, and at least not on cold sniff. Now, when I use it, it may be better. Now, my thought was to get these, and then I'm sure I'll have a reward or two coming up. And I was going to get the maybe a body cream to go with this, and the shower gel or body wash. I think they have that too. But I wanted to get the collection to expand it. I may actually return a body butter to get a body cream, and then maybe I'll be able to get maybe the spray and maybe the probably not the spray because I think that's more than $16.50, but maybe the shower gel, so I have a complete set. I mean, I like it, but it's just not really what I thought I sniffed in the store, and certainly not too much what I was hoping for. Now, I had checked out the notes before I sniffed it in the store, so I'm not sure if I had it in mind that I was looking for a boozy note in this. I probably did not have that in mind when I sniffed it, so I didn't mind that I didn't look for that in the cold sniff. But I don't really, I'm not getting it. Like I said, it might come, and I'm undecided if I'm going to keep these two or what I'm going to do. But y'all, I love body butters. I love them. And because they're so good for my ashy skin, which is dry skin, dry and flaky, which gets drier with age. And I don't know, can you see? Now we're still in summer. I don't go with that meteorological passing of the seasons. So according to meteorologists, September 1st was the beginning of fall. However, I go with what we learned in school, which is beginning of fall is somewhere around September 21st or 20th. But so it is still pretty humid and still pretty warm. Like I think today is low to mid 80s or something, and the humidity is still kind of up there. And yet my hands are flaky and ashy because I've washed them, a few times since I put any kind of moisturizer on them. So yeah, that's how flaky my skin is. And my feet, they also get that flakiness on them. So I love the body butters on my feet because I've just seen how my feet are not so rusty, dusty, and crusty when I start to moisturize them. They're actually not as bad as they used to be. So, okay, that's why I love body butters. Okay, so I did get 3 candles also for, they were $10 off plus the 25%. I believe that put them at, the 26.50 ones were 12 something, I believe. Yeah, and the 24.50 were 11 something. That's not good price, but I don't know, y'all, what made me go ahead and buy these candles. I think because I wanted to, well, I'll talk more about that later. But anyway, the first one I bought, which I burned already, is Apple Macchiato. The scent notes. Okay, has this pulled out enough for me to turn it upside down? I think so. I mean, has it, solidified enough? I think so. Washington spiced apples, hint of cinnamon, caramel drizzle, frothed milk with natural essential oils, of course. So I guess the principal notes: spiced apples, hint of cinnamon, caramel drizzle, and frothed milk. Y'all, what I get from this candle is apple and What's the note that makes something smell a little cologne-y? Is it sandalwood? But basically the apple. I don't get any cinnamon. I don't get any caramel drizzle. And I definitely don't get any frothed milk, except there is a slight creaminess to the cologne note. Like it's not really sharp or anything, which I don't like cologne candles, y'all. So it's not as sharp, I guess, as I think that's the word I use. So it is kind of creamy, but I don't get any milk type. You know what I mean? So I guess the frothiness, the frothy milk kind of tones down whatever is giving me that cologne vibe. I don't know what in these notes could be giving me the cologne vibe. But, oh, and it's actually, excuse me, I thought I was going to sneeze. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. Okay, but it's actually, excuse me, it's actually Washington's finest apple macchiato. I love the packaging. Isn't it cute? It's really cute. And the lid is cute to go with the plaid look. I love it. But y'all, in spite of the fact that I love apple scents, but in spite of the fact that I do not like cologne scents, I actually kind of like this, sort of, kind of. Well, yeah, I definitely can't say that I dislike it. I like it. The throw, as you can see, I've only burned it once for a couple of hours, and the throw was really good right off the top. So, I would give it about a 7.5, but it was good. But it's not, maybe it's the apple that I kind of, you know, really appeals to me. And plus it does smell a little bit like autumn, but not as fresh, not as sharp, maybe. But yeah, I don't dislike it. Probably would not be a repurchase, but I don't dislike it at all. And the next one I have, I've also burned yesterday. Salted caramel old fashioned. And when I read the notes, you will know why I got this. Drizzle of salted caramel, special reserve bourbon, orange peel garnish. So I get all three of these from this candle, y'all. I get the booze, definitely the caramel, which caramel, I go in and out of liking caramel candles. But I definitely, on cold, I get the bourbon, but it doesn't come out as much when I burn it. But I definitely the caramel and definitely the orange peel. The throw, I burned it for about 2 hours last night. The throw, I would say, is about an 8. Yes, it was pretty, maybe 8.5. It was pretty strong. Now, I don't have high ceilings or open concepts, so you can take that with a grain of salt. But again, I wish that there was, and maybe it'll come out later, I don't know, but I wish there was more of the bourbon note coming out. It comes out just a little, but the caramel just overtakes everything and makes it a little bit sweeter than I would like. But I don't know, y'all. When I can kind of when the scent is not disgusting, like one I really don't like. Even if I'm not in love with the scent, if it throws well, like this is an 8.5, I'm not gonna be mad. But this, unless it changes more to being more boozy, this will not be a repurchase either. But I ain't mad at it because it's really throwing. And then again, here we have it, y'all. Old-fashioned cider donut. So the notes are old-fashioned cake donut, baked apple, sprinkled with brown sugar, cinnamon, with natural essential oils. And hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, y'all. I stopped. I don't know where I stopped, y'all. And I forgot to start the camera again. Just forgive me if I already got to this candle, old-fashioned cider donut. Wonderful. Love it. Notes. Old-fashioned cake donut, baked apple sprinkled with brown sugar, cinnamon. I'm going to burn this probably this evening. Now, I'm not going to go through. Okay, so I went through all of this about Homeworx candles, y'all. Fun fact, Homeworx is by Harry Slacken, who used to do Bath & Body Works candles back in the day from about 2005 to 2012. Left the scene for 5 years, came back on QVC. He was also on QVC back in the day. Came back to QVC with his brand. Instead of Slacken & Co., it is Homeworx. But now I think he has his name back, maybe. Maybe Bath & Body Works had it for a minute. And so it is Homeworx by Harry Slacken or something like that. His candles are on QVC. His candles are also on his website, homeworx.shop, and that's HOMEWRX.shop. And also he has a line called Scentworx, SCENTWORX, also to be found on his website, and at Kohl's, which is a good thing because you can go and sniff them. So that's a good thing. This is one of my top 5. Fun fact, did I say that Homeworx are actually my favorite brand because I loved Harry Slacken back in the day and love him now. I mean, he has his issues, his challenges with his website and all of that. People have issues with the candles. I don't. Sorry, but I don't. I don't have issues. I don't have throat issues with the candles. Obviously, some of them are not as strong as I want them to be. But I find when I just kind of let them sit, and I don't mind letting them sit, but you shouldn't have to. When you get a candle, you should be able to burn it right away. I have patience. I can let it sit if it's going to give me a dynamic throw. So I don't mind that part of it. Also, I don't have trouble with the wicks. I trim the wicks to within an inch of their lives. So, yeah, I don't know what to say, y'all. I mean, sometimes when they, once in a while, I will get trouble with the wicks now. I pour off some of the oil into a wax melt dish, to a warmer dish, and I'll just warm the wax and burn the candle. And that usually, I have to do that maybe once or twice. That cures any puny wick syndrome that may pop up. But I don't have massive problems. I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't. I mean, I really feel like I need to apologize because I know people do have serious problems. I believe them when they say it, but I just don't. So Autumn Pine Cone, one of my top 5 of his fall scents, and he has many, but this is in my top 5. And the notes are fallen pine cones, red oak, fresh eucalyptus, juniper berry. Now, y'all, I don't like eucalyptus. I don't like juniper. But this combination of notes, and I don't especially like oak either. But, well, I kind of do like oak. But this combination works with this candle. I absolutely love it. It's so fresh, but so fall-like. This is great. And I got these. I did order a set off of QVC for $42.86, which was over my $20 price point for Homeworx. But I just wanted Autumn Pine Cone because it hadn't come back in a couple of years, and I had burned my last one last year. So I was so glad to get backups at TJ Maxx for $16.99. I was thrilled. And that brings me to what I quickly say about price point. Y'all, for real, basically the only candles I buy now are Homeworx and Scentworx and Bath and Body Works. For Bath and Body Works, my price point is, I should stick to my price point. I went over it with these three, but $10 and under. Because with coupons, you can just always do that if you have enough patience. Also, during the semi-annual sales, they have a lot of 75% off candles now. They're not as elusive, the 75% off, as they used to be. Seemed like the last two semi-annual sales, both summer and winter, the 75% off candles were available. So if I can pay $6 and something, and with a coupon for something, I'm not too happy to pay 12 something. Okay, so that's my little rant about candle prices, but I would say Bath and Body Works $10 and under, Homeworx $20 and under. I'm thinking to changing that to see if I can say enough of them are available at TJ Maxx so that I can say 17 and under, because they do go on sale on QVC sometimes. And yeah, sometimes you can get them for that on his site as well, with rewards and coupons, etc., etc. So that's all, y'all. This has been entirely too long already. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.